Welcome to FlyEaglesFly News, where Eagles fans get the latest, fastest, and hottest updates. Hit subscribe and fly high with us. Rumors have been swirling around the Eagles front office for weeks now, and it seems like the pieces are finally falling into place. Sources close to the team are whispering that Philadelphia has agreed to terms with none other than JADEVEON CLOWNEY, a player whose name alone sends shivers down the spines of offensive coordinators across the league. Clowney's arrival in Philadelphia isn't just another addition, it's a statement. A signal that the Eagles are ready to elevate their pass rush to a level few teams can match. From the moment he steps onto the field, Clowney's unique combination of size, speed, and technique could redefine how quarterbacks approach the pocket against the Eagles. The rumor mill suggests that the deal was hammered out quietly, with both sides understanding the massive impact this signing could have on the NFC landscape. Fans are buzzing, social media is alive with speculation, and even rival teams are reportedly bracing themselves for what could be a game-changing acquisition. The timing couldn't be more intriguing, especially with the Eagles eyeing a championship run and looking to solidify their defensive front in ways that send a clear message to the rest of the league. Clowney's potential impact goes far beyond the stats sheet or highlight reels, though those will certainly come. Rumors indicate that his presence in the locker room could be just as transformative as his on-field contributions. Veteran players reportedly see Clowney as a mentor figure, someone capable of elevating the play of younger defensive linemen and creating a culture of relentless pressure and accountability. The whispers from insiders suggest that Clowney's fit within the Eagles' defensive schemes has been a topic of intense study, with coordinators planning to utilize his rare athleticism in creative ways. From edge rushing to stunts and even occasional linebacker-style assignments, Philadelphia's coaching staff seems thrilled at the possibilities, hinting that the team could deploy packages that exploit mismatches and force offenses to adjust fundamentally. Fans are already envisioning highlight reel sacks, forced fumbles, and game-changing stops. Even without an official announcement, the buzz surrounding this potential signing has energized the Eagles fan base, making every upcoming matchup feel like a glimpse into a new era of defensive dominance. The strategic implications of Clowney joining the Eagles are enormous. According to sources who prefer to remain anonymous, rumors indicate that the front office views this move not merely as a reinforcement, but as a cornerstone of a larger vision for the franchise. Analysts suggest that with Clowney in the mix, the Eagles could alter their defensive identity entirely, shifting from a traditional scheme to a more aggressive, disruptive approach designed to pressure quarterbacks relentlessly. Rival teams are reportedly recalculating their game plans, knowing that any matchup against Philadelphia could now involve facing one of the most dynamic pass rushers in the league. Even practice sessions, insiders say, are expected to transform, as the offense now has to simulate elite edge pressure constantly. Social media chatter has exploded with fan theories, mock highlight videos, and bold predictions about how Clowney might dominate games. The rumor also suggests that Philadelphia's leadership is counting on Clowney not only for his physical talent, but for his ability to intimidate and destabilize opposing offenses mentally, creating a ripple effect that could change the outcomes of critical games throughout the season. Financial and contractual whispers have also begun to surface, suggesting that the deal is both lucrative and strategically structured to give the Eagles flexibility. Rumor has it that the front office and Clowney's representatives engineered a contract that balances immediate impact with long-term sustainability. A move insiders claim reflects the team's commitment to building a championship-caliber roster. The speculation includes discussions of incentives tied to sacks, quarterback hits, and team performance, creating a scenario where Clowney is motivated to dominate while simultaneously pushing the entire defense to higher levels. Fans are buzzing about the potential value of such a contract, wondering if this could be the start of a trend where elite pass rushers are prioritized in ways rarely seen before. Analysts suggest that if the rumors hold true, Philadelphia has not just added a player, they've added a weapon capable of changing the trajectory of multiple seasons. The Eagles' locker room reportedly feels the energy shift already, with teammates expressing excitement over practicing and playing alongside someone with Clowney's reputation and skill set, even beyond the tactical and financial aspects. Insiders claim that Clowney's personality could fit seamlessly into the Eagles' culture, while whispers emphasize his fiery, competitive nature. Sources suggest that the locker room sees him as a player who can inspire others, push teammates to excel, and create a mindset where excellence is expected daily. The rumor mill indicates that veteran leaders on the squad are particularly excited about the mentorship potential, believing that Clowney can help younger players navigate the challenges of professional football. While maintaining elite performance, fans are imagining the defensive huddles, the pep talks, and the high-energy practices where Clowney's presence alone might set the tone. Social media speculation continues to grow, with every rumor and leak adding fuel to the fire of anticipation. Even casual observers are intrigued, discussing how Clowney might alter games, tilt momentum, and redefine what it means to have an edge rusher of his caliber on a championship-contending team. Philadelphia seems poised, according to whispers, to enter a new defensive era that could be remembered for years to come. Finally, rumors suggest that Clowney's addition could have ripple effects across the league, forcing other teams to rethink their roster strategies, with Philadelphia reportedly securing a talent of this magnitude. Rival front offices may feel compelled to chase similar acquisitions, potentially sparking a mini-arms race in pass rusher talent. Analysts speculate that this signing might influence draft strategies, free agency moves, and even coaching hires around the NFL, all triggered by the notion that Clowney could redefine what a dominant defensive edge player looks like in today's game. Fans are already projecting highlight reels, imagining playoff scenarios, and debating how Clowney's arrival might influence the NFC East standings. While none of this is officially confirmed, the excitement and speculation are palpable, giving the Eagles a unique narrative advantage even before Clowney hits the field. Every report, every whisper, every rumor contributes to an escalating buzz that Philadelphia may have just pulled off one of the most electrifying moves of the offseason. If the rumors hold true, Eagles fans might be witnessing the dawn of a defensive revolution led by JADEVEON Clowney. Whispers from Philadelphia indicate that the Clowney acquisition could alter not only the Eagles' defensive strategy, but also the psychological landscape of the entire NFL. Sources close to the team suggest that opposing quarterbacks are already adjusting their offseason training and game planning in anticipation of facing a player capable of changing the trajectory of any play. Analysts speculate that Clowney's presence could force offenses to double-team him constantly, which would open opportunities for other defenders to exploit gaps, creating a domino effect of disruption. Rumors hint that even casual practice sessions will simulate real game pressure scenarios, giving the Eagles a psychological edge before the season even begins. Fans are buzzing across social media platforms, debating whether this move could elevate the team to elite status in a single offseason. League insiders suggest that the addition of a player like Clowney represents more than just talent. It's an aura, a presence that shifts the way entire game plans are constructed. With each report of the potential contract details, practice adjustments, and anticipated matchups, the excitement is palpable. The rumors alone are creating a narrative where Philadelphia's defense is poised to dominate headlines and game highlights, and the buzz surrounding Clowney's imminent impact is growing louder every day, keeping fans, analysts, and rivals on high alert. Rumors suggest that the Eagles are planning to utilize Clowney in creative packages, blurring traditional positional lines and introducing versatility that few teams can match. Insider chatter indicates that coaches are envisioning scenarios where Clowney moves from edge rusher to interior disruptor depending on the matchup, maximizing pressure on quarterbacks while keeping offenses guessing. Speculation includes stunt packages, delayed blitzes, and situational rotations designed to exploit Clowney's rare combination of athleticism, size, and football IQ. Analysts believe that if these rumors are accurate, Philadelphia may be redefining modern defensive scheming, blending aggression with adaptability in a way that forces offensive coordinators to rethink conventional approaches. Fans are already creating hypothetical highlight reels, imagining moments where Clowney bursts through the line, sacks quarterbacks, and alters games in the blink of an eye. The buzz is not limited to social media. League sources hint that other teams are quietly reassessing their roster construction, knowing that a player of Clowney's caliber in Philadelphia could shift competitive balance even without official confirmation. The anticipation continues to escalate, fueling debates, predictions, and the hope among Eagles supporters that this signing might mark the beginning of a historic era in the franchise's defensive legacy. Financial whispers surrounding Clowney's deal suggest a masterclass in contract design, balancing immediate impact with long-term flexibility for the Eagles. Rumors indicate that Incentives tied to sacks, forced fumbles, and team performance could make this one of the most strategically structured agreements in recent memory. Insiders hint that the Eagles were careful to construct a deal that motivates Clowney while giving the team room to maneuver in future roster decisions, ensuring that the front office maintains control over both salary cap and strategic planning. Analysts speculate that this move could influence future negotiations for elite pass rushers league-wide, setting a precedent for performance-driven contracts with both financial and tactical foresight. Fans are already debating whether this represents a new trend in NFL contracting, where elite defensive talent receives recognition not just in guaranteed money, but also in incentives that align with team success. The rumor mill hints that Clowney is excited by the structure, seeing it as an opportunity to impact games at the highest level while collaborating with a team poised for championship contention. Even without an official announcement, the financial and strategic chatter only adds to the aura surrounding Philadelphia's newest potential game changer. FlyEaglesFly News family, smash subscribe and hit like. Your support keeps the freshest Philadelphia Eagles updates flying in. Drop your take in the comments and let's talk birds. The cultural impact of Clowney's rumored arrival is another topic generating intense speculation. Sources close to the Eagles suggest that his competitive fire, leadership potential, and reputation for raising the level of those around him could redefine locker room dynamics. Insiders indicate that teammates see Clowney as someone capable of mentoring young players, inspiring excellence, and fostering a culture of relentless effort and accountability. Rumor has it that coaches are excited to leverage his personality as much as his talent, cultivating a defensive identity that relies on both physical dominance and mental intimidation. Fans are already imagining the locker room energy, pre-game pep talks, and the transformation of practice sessions with Clowney setting the tone. Analysts speculate that this cultural influence, if true, could extend beyond the Eagles, creating a model for how elite players shape team environments and influence performance in subtle but significant ways. Even casual observers are engaging in debates about how this rumored signing could impact morale, cohesion, and on-field performance, highlighting the broader implications of Clowney joining Philadelphia. The buzz alone suggests that Clowney's presence might shift the intangible aspects of the team's identity, just as much as the tangible ones on game day. Rumors also hint that Clowney's signing could trigger strategic ripples across the league, as rival teams may feel pressure to secure similar pass rushing talent to remain competitive. Analysts suggest that front offices in the NFC and beyond are quietly reevaluating their roster priorities, scouting edge rushers, and exploring trade or draft options in anticipation of Philadelphia's newfound defensive edge. The whispers indicate a potential arms race, where Clowney's impact might not be limited to the Eagles but could influence league-wide decisions on player acquisition, scheme development, and defensive philosophy. Fans are speculating endlessly about how this move might reshape division battles, playoff matchups, and even MVP conversations. Given the ripple effects a dominant pass rusher can create, insiders suggest that Philadelphia's front office anticipated this dynamic, deliberately timing the acquisition to maximize competitive advantage while igniting media and fan excitement. Social media is flooded with mock predictions, fantasy football implications, and highlight reel projections, all fueled by the rumor that Clowney could redefine what it means to have an elite edge presence. Even without official confirmation, the narrative momentum is undeniable, and the anticipation surrounding Philadelphia's defensive transformation continues to mount. Whispers from multiple sources suggest that Clowney's rumored presence might elevate the performance of other Eagles defenders, creating a multiplier effect across the lineup. Analysts speculate that the attention he commands could free up linebackers, safeties, and secondary players to make plays while forcing offenses into uncomfortable, reactionary strategies. Rumor has it that coaches see this as a chance to develop innovative game plans that leverage Clowney's abilities to disrupt rhythm, pressure quarterbacks, and generate turnovers. Fans are envisioning game-changing sequences, highlight reel sacks, and pivotal moments that could swing playoff games, all stemming from the mere prospect of Clowney lining up on the edge. Insider chatter indicates that even the mental approach of the team could shift, with younger defenders gaining confidence knowing a player of Clowney's caliber is on their side. Social media is ablaze with speculation about potential matchups, statistical projections, and the intangible benefits of Clowney's presence, creating a crescendo of anticipation if these rumors prove accurate. The Eagles may have not just acquired a superstar, but may be on the verge of redefining defensive dominance in the modern NFL, reshaping strategies, mindsets, and expectations for years to come. That's a wrap from FlyEaglesFly News. If you want the fastest Eagles updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk birds.